like that, that, like that, that, it's like that, that, like that, 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 like that, that, it's like that, that, like that, that, like that, like that.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Like that.
They can stay for this.
They can come.
They can stay for this.
Yeah, yeah, y'all can come.
stay for
Y'all
this.
can come. But I want to show y'all. I just want to shit on y'all for a little bit, okay? First off, cause I didn't get dressed for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get dressed for motherfucking nothing. You feel me? You feel me? Come on, y'all. Come on, Tay, show them what you working with. Stand up, show them what you working with, dog. Show them what you working with, dog. Yeah. Fine nigga Tuesday. Vicky, show us what you working with, Vicky. Hey.
What's
Hey.
You feel me?
Steph.
What's up, man?
Steph. Stand up, show them.
I don't be doing too much.
Yeah.
I don't be doing too much. I just be keeping it light for real.
Yeah. I need somebody to say, go DJ.
Go DJ.
Say it one more time. Go DJ.
Go DJ.
DJ, introduce yourself. Where you at? Come through. What's up, DJ? I'm jamming. Yep, that's about it. That's about it.
What it do? See,
What's
good to
up?
see
I
you,
miss
man.
y'all.
I miss you too, man.
I miss y'all too. Tonight we are at Stella's Venue. It is at 560 South 4th Street. Y'all can't hear us? Huh? Y'all fix it? Y'all fix us? Okay. We are at Stella's Venue. It's at 560 South 4th Street, okay? So right now, it's just an intimate setting. It's just with us. So eventually, y'all can come out. But right now, it's just me and the gang, okay? So, who's gonna go first? You go first. Here, everybody pick one. Just go ahead and pick you one. Go ahead and pick. You want that one?
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Let me see.
What, nigga? Let me see. All right. Are you more financially responsible in your 30s than you were in your 20s, Tay?
Absolutely.
You are?
Yes, I don't have to. I can honestly say, like, I'm no longer materialistic anymore. I spend my money on shit that actually matters. And I'm always trying to save instead of spend. Because in my 20s, it was just spend. Now it was like, all right, I need to put this up. I need to put this money here, stack this up to do this business venture, so on and so forth. My kids need this, I need this. Whatever, I'm more concerned about, like, what I'm about to have, like, to leave them and shit. So, yeah, definitely way more.
Yeah. What about you, Vicky? Are
Yeah.
you more financially responsible in your 30s than you were in your 20s?
For sure. Just like how you said, just with savings, because now in my 30s, like I want more for myself, or actually know what I want for myself, and I buy groceries like a motherfucker.
You buy groceries?
Girl, I cook like a motherfucker. And you feel me? I feel like it came with the 30s, you know what I'm saying? Like not going out to eat all the time, like going home and making a meal. So yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Steph?
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely more responsible now than I always kind of been responsible for money, but I feel like the biggest difference for me now is I know how to make more money now. I was always responsible with it. I'm still responsible with it, but the older I got, the more ways I learned how to make money. So I know how to make more now, and that's all.
Yeah. What about you, DJ?
Well, I always wanted to get here. I actually want to be older. Because the older you get, the more set you are, the more stable you are, and the more money you make because you don't learn from your past mistakes and
Right.
things you went through when you was younger. So I always was happy about getting older because the people that was older was where I wished I was. It's
Yeah.
always the old
Yeah.
folks.
Right.
Yeah.
They just had more time. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like with me, I am more financially responsible. In my 20s, I worked for somebody, There's nothing wrong with people working for, someone, but for me, I felt like me in my 30s, even in my late 20s, going on into my 30s, I make more for working for myself than I did when I was working for somebody else. So, like you said, making more money. I know how to make more money versus being like, well, shit, I make $18 an hour right now. If I work an extra hour, then nothing wrong with it. But I feel like I'm more financially responsible, and also I have a savings. In my 20s, bitch, if I had a stack on me, bitch, it's gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, it's, I don't know why, but I
That was
did not
me.
go grocery shopping.
Yeah. I feel like the last year of my 20s, I fucked up so much money. Like, I was at every day party. I was buying whoever rounds. Like,
Bitch, what was I at?
girl,
I
I was at
bar.
every, yeah, I was
Y'all
buying
trips.
everybody. I'm
Y'all
telling you, a
trips.
nigga was fine next to me.
You start to get established, your money a little bit longer, so it's like,
Yeah.
I'm bad, but
And,
still
you
got
know,
the
that's
trick.
when, like it was popping at the strip club. I was bartending, you feel me? I had bread to spend, and I was just, it don't matter if you was a fine nigga or a fine chick next to me where I'm buying you and your friends drinks. I'm dead serious. In my last year of my 20s, I was fucking it up. I was fucking it up.
I've never been at the point where I'm like, drinks on me.
I was a
I've
drinks
never-
on me. I was a
I've
trick.
never- yeah, I've never been like that. Okay, let me see your question. Y'all ready? Are you still dating the same kind of people you were attracted to in your 20s now that you are in your 30s? Steph, what's your answer?
Nah, different. I feel like now I probably date a little younger than me now. In my 20s, I dated a little older, but
What's younger? How much more younger? Would you date somebody that's like 20? Would you date a 20-year-old?
I don't want to say 20. I give it like 24, 25, something like that. I'm 33, so I date a little younger now. I'm starting to,
Why
my
younger?
taste is changing. My taste is changing, and I don't like dealing with too much baby daddy drama. So like, I don't know. I don't really like that. I like a little young, fresh woman. You know what I'm saying? I like a young, fresh, probably fresh out of college, no kids, or maybe one, maybe at the most. But when you start getting them high age, man, they be having 3, 4 kids, 4 different baby dads. You gotta worry about one nigga. You feel me? One of the niggas is still fucked up about her and all that. I ain't got time to deal with that. I'm just saying I will deal with it. Don't you know what I'm saying? But if I had a preference, I would prefer to date a little younger than me.
Okay. DJ, are you still dating the same kind of people you were attracted to in your 20s now that you are in your 30s?
Absolutely not. I don't think so. But I say it comes with the age because as we get older, we get more mature. We might have always matured then, but now we're more mature now. And just you value certain different things. Like, at first, I didn't even care if a person had a crib. Now, like, you gotta have a crib. Then maybe at one point I probably cared if they had a crib, but I didn't care the way it looked. But like now I care like if it's your crib.
Yeah, facts.
Like, it's just different things now, So and like the cooking thing. You know, sometimes you can get over it, but then sometimes you can't. Like, I just me, you just gotta cook. I'm sorry, I like to eat.
But are you cooking?
I will cook, absolutely. And
no,
I do
I
cook.
said, okay, you do
Yes.
cook.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
absolutely.
okay. Vicky, are you still dating the same kind of people you were attracted to in your 20s now that you're out in your 30s?
Absolutely not. I feel like though, in my 20s, I was always attracted to like older men, but they were still in their 20s. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like if I'm 22, they 26, 27 type shit. But I feel like now I'm more attracted to like people my age or older because, like, I don't know, like Cece said, like, it's just different. Like, you care about your household, like you care about how that stuff looks. You want to be at home, you want to cook, like, and then I feel like with people who are younger, it's more of like an infatuation, like a lust thing versus an actual like you want like a family, like you want a future type thing, like or like a life partner. It ain't got to be about marriage, but it's about partnership. I feel like when you're older, so no, I'm not dating the same type of people.
What about you, Tay? Are you still dating the same kind of people you were attracted to in your 20s now that you are in your 30s?
No, I had to change my type for my mental health.
What was your type?
You know, the stereotypical shit the young niggas like, you know, fat ass, nice titties, you know, no intellectual property, don't give a fuck about nothing but a face, but now I'm more inclined to date somebody who's gonna give me a herb versus a Tylenol.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking facts! Like, seriously.
So it's like now, like my taste has completely changed. I like natural people, earthy motherfuckers. I like nerdy girls. I like to stay within my same age group. Like, I want you to at least have been able to go to high school with me so we understand each other pop culture references. Like, bitch, do you speak Vine? You know what I'm saying?
Life experience matters.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
just shit
Life
like
experience
that.
matters.
Like, we at the age where we done been through enough, but we ain't been through too motherfucking much to where we can't heal. I'm more interested in people's childhood and shit. That way I know how to take care of them. Yeah, shit just way different now. It's more attention to detail versus, okay, you got a fat ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit'll get you fucked over like that.
Shit way different.
Fat ass and a pretty smile, boy, shit dangerous.
I still want you to have your teeth though. You gotta have your pretty teeth is fine. You gotta have your sad teeth to brag me. Got that.
Lord,
Yeah,
mercy.
yeah, all that.
Yeah.
Uh,
For me, I am not dating the same kind of people in my 20s that I'm in my 30s. I look at it like, if I'm gonna take you serious, I wanna see how you are with your family. You know what I'm saying? How do you treat your mama? Like, because I feel like how you treat your mama and how your relationship with your mama is for a man is how you gonna treat me. You know, like, I feel like if you got respect for your mama, you're gonna have respect for your lady as well. You like, that's how I feel. And then also, in my 20s, I looked at a lot of potential. Like, I looked at a lot of, oh, he ain't got no car, but maybe one day he's gonna get his car. You know, his car's been in the shop for 2 years type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I looked at it like, you know, I didn't care if they had a house. I didn't care if they had a car. Bitch, I got a car, I got a house.
Yeah.
But the thing is, in my 20s, it was like, since the type of guys that I was talking to, they didn't have a house, so they'll spend a night, and then they'll spend a night again, and then next thing I know,
They
these
live
motherfuckers-
in.
They live.
Okay.
They're a motherfucking resident. Like, you know, and it's hard to get rid of motherfuckers when they are in your crib. You know, so that's that. What you get? How is sex different from your 20s? Now that you are in your 30s. Let me repeat that. How is sex from your 20s different from your 30s? DJ, how's your sex different?
Well,
Here we go.
you know, you always think you know everything until you meet somebody that knows something you don't know.
Bitch.
And it just seemed like the older I got, and it just, I just was coming across different walks of life. And, but I will say, I am more cautious now. I was definitely wild. Sometimes insecure, was crazy, did all type of stuff. So, definitely don't give myself to anybody anymore, which I definitely did a whole lot.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Especially having think about it, my early 20s, I had a roommate that was in his late 20s that was a male. So that phase of my life with a straight male roommate, and then me, it was just
Was he attractive?
very,
Ooh.
and had money and popular.
So he had bitches.
Yes. So they was all up through there. So I was all up and in there.
It was like hot potato. Y'all was passing it around like hot
It was
potato.
wild. But so yes, it's different because I just don't give myself to everyone. And I think that was a major change for myself. Everybody might have their own journey, but me settling back and not just having sexual intercourse with people. And
Right.
actually take the time to get to know them. It was a change for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Vicky? How is sex from your 20s different from your 30s?
I think I use sex as like more of like a healing, like a coping mechanism in my 20s versus like when I'm in my 30s, sex is more of like personal for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I don't ever have like the urge to like just have sex with someone. It's more like I crave more intimacy now. I think I crave like more sensuality, like more experiences sexually than just like getting off. So
It's like, hey, sex in your 20s, man, well, for me, that was practice for me. I was getting it for me. That's what sex was about. For me, it was about me. But now that I'm in my 30s, you know, I'm more of a pleaser now, and I aim to please and figure the woman out and stuff like that. But like in my 20s, that's for practice. Every young man, your sex in your 20s is for practice. You know what I'm saying? You getting ready for your wife. You feel me? Learn all your moves, learn all the good shit. That shit practice in your 20s. In your 30s, you pleasing, for sure.
What about you, Tay?
I've always been a serial monogamous, so I never really had a severe like hoe phase or nothing like that. So since I'm always like in long-term relationships, I had a lot more time to experiment. But in my 30s, it's just ain't no rules no more.
now you wildin'.
I ain't necessarily saying I'm wildin'. I be wildin' with somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In my 20s, it won't no, won't no bitch about to spit in my mouth.
Yeah.
I won't about to put my tongue in no ass. Like, I won't about to do, we had rules and shit when we was in our 20s. Now it's like, and now also too, I can't just walk up in somebody's house and just fuck them. Like, I won't even get hard off of that shit. Like,
Right.
I want to know you a little bit. Like,
Facts, that's what I'm
I
saying.
try to link with somebody, and you know what I'm saying? The plan was, all right, as soon as she walk in here, we gonna fuck. She walk up to the door, when I felt her spirit, I'm like, you know what, this bitch ain't even built.
It's over. It's
Let
over.
me see what you talking about. Is your mom and daddy still together? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what type of shit you on? You know what I'm saying? Let me feel you a little bit. I want to know you a little bit more personally.
Yeah, plus if you slip up and get her pregnant, though, you slip up and get her pregnant too, like, fuck
So
that.
I can't just go in there motherfucker blind no more. You got a nice body, I can fuck.
For
I
sure.
wanna feel your soul a little bit. Like, you know, shit is way different now.
Yeah.
So I was giving dick in my 20s. I'm giving dick now. I'm giving
Dick you
spiritual.
down.
I'm giving spiritual dick. You know what I'm saying?
That voodoo dick.
Voodoo dick. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Passionate slut out. You feel me, bitch?
It's the passionate slut out for me.
You gonna love me. I'm about to make you love me, bitch. You feel me? So that's what we on now.
So are you the type of person that's gonna say I love you to a woman while having sex and you really don't mean it?
Yeah. Not now. You know,
your
at one
20s.
point, you know what I'm saying? At now, at this point in my age, like I'll make you do like self-love affirmations while I'm fucking you. I'm gonna tell you what to say and shit like that. But yeah, well, I'm gonna make you love me, and I'm gonna make you love you too. Type shit.
I love it. The sex in my 20s is different from my 30s. I feel like in my 20s, I was doing it, but because yes, I was horny, but I was also like, I really didn't know what really felt good to me. And even if the sex was alright or trash, I still didn't communicate that with my partners. Like, I feel like now, if the sex wasn't hitting, sorry. I didn't like when you was beating my shit. I didn't like that. I didn't like when you didn't, you know, kiss on me. I didn't like when you, like, now I'm more vocal. In my early 20s, I had a variety pack, you know, like I had a nigga on Friday, then Saturday, then Sunday, but that was me wanting to fuck. But now, and I didn't give a fuck about them. I was just like, oh, he got a big dick. And now I'm in my 30s, big dicks, the bigger the dick, it fucking hurts. I don't know about anybody else's pussy, but that shit fucking hurts. Like, and now I'm okay with a medium-sized dick. Yeah. And then I also want to get to know that person, like your mental state. Like, I can't just fuck you because I think you're cute now. I want to know, are you smart? Like, when's the last time you read a book? Like,
Shit like
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I want to know who you are and, like, do you have plans and you have goals? Because you can slip up. Like, slip up happens. And, you know, they banning abortions and shit. You can't really do that if you have a slip up. So, yeah.
Right.
So you got to be careful who you have sex with now because of all types of shit going out there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What you got, Vicky? Do you have a body part that gives you trouble now that didn't in your 20s?
Girl, my neck. My back. I'm just playing.
You a man, for real.
No, that ass.
Dead motherfuckers too.
But it's okay. So I feel like my back be giving me trouble now. But I honestly, and it's crazy because I was just telling my friend this. Like, I have started stretching, and I feel like it has literally saved my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have started stretching. I use the wall to stretch. Like, I've started like doing like stretches that heal trauma, like in your body. So like a lot of stretches, like with your hips, heal trauma from your wound and stuff like that. Which women hold a lot of trauma that we went through, and it doesn't have to be sexual trauma. We just hold a lot of trauma in our womb. So I've been doing like a lot of those things, and I'm telling you, stretching has really saved my life. And it just, I probably do it for like 15-30 minutes a day.
So
and that's
where can you find these stretches at for the women at home looking, or the men? Like,
So,
where did you find these stretches?
I'm big. I find anything, whether it's stretches, recipes, information. I'm big on looking for knowledge anywhere. So there's like books, like there's all types of hella books on stretching at Five Below. There's YouTube, there's Instagram, there's Pinterest. Like, information is literally at our fingertips. So, but that's what I do. I stretch, and I can say that ever since I've started stretching, my back does not give me no problems. So, and I feel like I'm starting to feel like I'm in my 20s again. Dead ass. Dead ass.
What about you, Tay Tay? Do you have any body part that gives you trouble now that didn't in your 20s?
No, I'm a lot smaller than I was in my 20s. So no. If anything, like my mind, like I recognize that people got me fucked up sooner. Other than that, no.
What about you, Steph?
Man, no, I'm pretty good. I'm straight.
You straight?
I'm straight.
You straight?
Just in case a little young nigga watching me, you hear me? You ain't gonna have no ups on me. I ain't gonna tell you my flaws.
work out,
I ain't gonna tell you my flaws. I'm
Steph
good.
work out, too,
You run up
so-
on me, you getting done up.
Y'all, just in case a little young nigga
You
watching.
hear me?
Nah, for real.
Nah, really.
I'm fully equipped, fully ready. You hear me?
My sons, I just wanted so my sons will never be able to whoop me. I had to get right.
You for real?
Damn.
And for these little niggas out here too.
For real.
Yeah.
What about you, DJ? Do you have a body part that gives you trouble now that didn't in your 20s?
No, it's just the same. My back's been my problem
For real?
all my life. You know.
Start stretching, CC.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you up on that.
Yeah.
I'm a big Pinterest.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you some stuff then.
I'm definitely gonna look on there.
Yeah, and
I
wall
look
stretches.
everything else up on there, so
Yeah,
try it
I
out.
love Pinterest.
So
Pinterest is
wall
my.
stretches.
Yep, I put both of my feet on the wall because my goal is to be able to like do a handstand, like a split, like, you know what I'm saying. So I put both of my feet on the wall, girl. Yeah, and then like eventually, where you know how like you have your ass on the wall, one foot's on the leg, and one foot's like. So like, you know what I'm saying? So like you practice that enough and you see that your butt gets closer to the wall because you're stretching out. And then if you put both feet on the wall, you stretch one way, so you only holding yourself up for one foot. You stretch one, try to get it like forward, and then you stretch the other, and then
So
eventually
you standing up? Like
I'm standing
this?
on my hands. I'm doing like a handstand, but I'm using the wall as like a balance. So that's how I stretch, and then it pulls your lower back. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like some of the stretches that I do, and then like I'll do like floor stretches and stuff like that.
Yeah, you gonna have to send me that.
Most
Yeah.
definitely. because that's what I need. That's what I need. The body part that gives me trouble now, I would say it was my knees. Like, I lost 20 pounds last year, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see
Yeah.
this, bitch. I lost 20 pounds altogether for 2022. And at first, like, my knees were giving me problems. But I think now that I got the weight off of me, like, you know, my knees are good. But I have, like, sometimes I have problems with my feet. And God took the ability for me not to walk in heels. So right now, these motherfuckers are for display only. I ain't walking nowhere else. But I can't walk in heels no more like I was in my 20s. I feel like I did too much, like, pop, lock, and dropping. And it's over. Like, that's, like, if Megan would have came out when I was 22, bitch, I would have been like,
You would have gave her a ran for money,
No hands, no. Megan, no.
Girl, your knees is still good.
Yeah.
She got some balance, boy.
She got some balance. Tata, you got, like, already got some from you? No.
We only had the one.
Yeah.
Okay, so this segment, y'all, is called The Men versus the Ladies, okay? So, anybody got a coin? Does anybody got a coin? You got a coin? Heads or tails? Heads. Heads. Alright, heads, y'all go first. Tails, we go first. We try and get the top. It's the heads. So give us your question, Tay.
You want to go first?
I'll go first.
You go first.
I'm gonna try and make it fair for y'all, for y'all
Okay.
ladies.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Wait,
Let me go first.
All right, go ahead.
Time out, y'all. So this part of the show,
Easy on us.
And they ain't.
this part of the show is the men are gonna ask us questions that the men should know and the women shouldn't know, and vice versa. So they're gonna ask us questions, and we're gonna see who gets the answer. Who knows the men, who knows the ladies.
Go ahead, Stanley. Let Stanley go first.
All right, y'all ready? If there's 8 urinals in the men's restroom, how many men can pee simultaneously?
4.
4. Because I know y'all not standing next to each other.
We got that. Okay. Talking about
That was easy.
That was my life.
That was light. Okay.
Why the fuck is y'all in there?
Vicky knows something.
You know how many times I done went into the men's restroom? If that motherfucking women's restroom was full, I'm going into the men's. Excuse me,
I
fellas.
identify as a man too.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck?
She got brothers for sure. Oh,
Oh, shit.
I get it.
See it?
Here go this one though.
I'll just pick one to keep.
Yeah. Wanna see you. Here it is, Ash. That could be you. So I need somebody write in the comments. Are y'all team fellas or team ladies? Because y'all better pick the right team because that was really fucking easy for me. Y'all not gonna catch mine. Let me see.
Y'all not going to catch ours.
Nah, y'all
So-
not. Let me see yours. Have your circle of friends changed much from your 20s to now?
No,
Steph?
not at all. Not from my 20s, because the same two, I only fuck with 2 motherfuckers. Same 2 motherfuckers I've been fucking with in my 20s is the same motherfuckers I'm fucking with now. And I already don't mess with a lot of people, so same circle from the 20s, you know what I'm saying? I don't stick around with the fake too long, so
That's definitely a Taurus.
for sure.
We be closed off like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
What,
sure.
what about you, DJ?
From my 20s, no, but definitely from the peak of 18, 19, definitely changed. But the 20s from then to now is pretty much the same.
Have your circle of friends changed much from your 20s to now?
I would say, I wouldn't say that like I don't know how to put this. I don't think that like because I still have love for, you know what I'm saying, the people who I don't kick it with every day from my 20s, but I feel like our directions have changed. Like we're no longer like in the same energy. Like we don't have the same wants. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like all the friends that I have from my 20s that I'm not talking to, they're still doing great. We just took different paths, like what paths with our life.
Right.
So I would say that it's changed in that area. Like my circle has completely shifted. Like those people are no longer in my immediate circle, but it's not out of lack of love. It's just that our paths were just different.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. What about you, Tay? Like that circle of friends changed much from your 20s to now?
Yeah, primarily because I've changed and I know who I am.
thanks.
I can say that I'm not the everyday friend. I'm not the motherfucker you can call every day and shut it up with. I'm the motherfucker you can call if you need someone gonna be there for you. I like low maintenance friendships. If I ain't talked to your ass for 6 months, and then I finally do, we need to be able to pick up like we ain't missed no motherfucking beat. The love still there. I still love you to death. You still my
Right.
day one. We don't have to talk every day, but I got shit going on.
Right.
And also I realized too, like as far as like the company I keep, like I'm real protective of my energy and shit. I don't make myself as available. I'm not out like I can't tell y'all the last time I've been outside. I'm here today. You know what I'm saying? But outside, I don't go outside no more. I don't hang with single men no more either. Them niggas ain't really too responsible. So like my ideal friends, they got kids, they engaged, married in a relationship, they work, you know what I'm saying? They trying to run them up a bag versus, you know what I'm saying, some rah-rah, let's go get some bitches type shit. I don't fuck with them kind of niggas no more. So I like to grow on.
All right, y'all. Come back next Tuesday for part 2 and to hear my answer with have my circle of friends changed much since my 20s to now. All right. I love y'all. See y'all next Tuesday.
Peace.